Hi, welcome to the next edition of Take a Look Thursday. Today we're doing something a little bit different, and what we're doing is we're going to take a look at the virtual EBC I've constructed out using Modus VR. Now, Modus VR is a great platform for sharing and enabling ideas with clients. You can generate drawings and generate equipment lists, etc. It's a great tool all around. In this particular case, I've built out a whole EBC, a whole office space, frankly, dedicated to just Lenovo products. So let's check it out. So here we are in our virtual lobby. You can see virtual reception, a little Patriots game playing there. You can start to see some of our very first conference rooms. We can see a shared lobby access space and even a second shared lobby access space, perhaps interview rooms. As we progress into the actual office, the first space we'll come across is our open office area. Here we can see a series of spaces that I've built out, including huddle spaces and more standard size spaces that use a variety of products, both Lenovo products and third-party products that work with our systems. These systems include the Hub G2, our Core and Controller, our Core Full Room Kit, here we can start to see a more standard conference room with our Core Full Room Kit. This next space is the same size space, but oriented sideways to be more like a Microsoft Signature room. And then lastly, we move into the full Microsoft Signature room, complete with the curved table that we're familiar with. We also offer up third-party integrations with Yamaha and Aver and various and sundry other companies to be able to get you into some great custom environments. This boardroom has a series of third-party integrations, including such notables as QSC, pan-tilt zoom cameras, ceiling speakers, ceiling microphones, integrated switching and routing, and control, all through the Q-SYS platform. Next up is our divisible conference room. We can see it fully combined right here, complete with confidence monitors, displays in the rear, ceiling microphones, ceiling speakers, cameras at the confidence monitors, as well as lecterns, one for each side. Once again, we use third-party integrations to accomplish this type space. We show here a magic of using Modus, where we can jump into the camera to see what the camera actually sees. Next up, we have a series of rooms that include things like signature rooms, but with a second row to it. These rooms could be used for people who need to be in the meeting, but maybe don't have that much to say. Then we have more huddle-like spaces, complete with the ultra-wide display and whiteboard cameras. Once again, these systems all use our standard hubs, cores, core full room kits, and third-party integrations like the Jabra Panicast 50. There's also Logitech Rally Plus kits available too. These systems work beautifully together, both the Lenovo Core and Controller and the Rally Plus. Next up, we'll head over to the EBC of Lenovo. This is an actual digital representation of an actual physical space in Raleigh, North Carolina. You can see what some of our products might look like in offices. And perhaps an executive might even go so far as to have a full help system in their office. And we can see more open office area right here. As we progress through this space, we also might notice some conference spaces that are less traditional in nature and more informal. Lenovo products can handle these spaces as well. Last up, we could see a small conference room using our new ThinkSmart One. The ThinkSmart One is the world's first and only all-in-one bar for Windows. It could also be used in huddle spaces as seen here. No office would be complete without a trip to the auditorium. Lenovo products can integrate once again with third-party peripherals and third-party products to create any space, anywhere, anytime, and give you a native Zoom or Teams room experience. Where would we be if I didn't mention our Google Meet systems? Here, first you'll see the small system, which is the compute, a remote control, the camera, and the soundbar. Next up is the medium light system, which is the compute, the touch panel instead of the remote control, the camera, and the soundbar. And then we go to our medium system, which is the compute, the touch panel, the camera, the soundbar, and one table microphone. Up to 4 may be used. Here we have the large room kit. The large room kit features 2 speaker bars, a larger camera, the compute, the touch panel, and it comes with 2 microphones. It is being shown here with all 4. You may buy 2 additional microphones to add to the 2 that come with it. Lastly, we'll move on to a custom space. Through integration with third-party peripherals and products, we can integrate our Google Meet systems into just about any environment you could possibly want. In this particular case, I'm showing it as more like a classroom style. However, this could be done in any way, shape, or form of any type of environment. I'd like to thank you for joining us on our cruise through Lenovo's virtual EBC. If you have any questions or comments about how this is put together, please feel free to leave a comment in the chat. And I'll be happy to share with you any information that I possibly can. Once again, this was all put together using Modus VR. So thank you for joining me today, walking through the Lenovo virtual EBC. And I look forward to seeing you again on the next Take a Look Thursday.